I don't remember it. I don't remember the worst thing that's ever happened to me at Nickel. I just turned 21 and I celebrated my 21st birthday at Ted's, and I'd never heard of anything called Nickel before, and one of my friends introduced me to it, and it's this thing that occurs at this place called Huskies, which is actually right across the street. So he described to me how it worked, and we hopped in line, and I got handed my first Nickel cup once I walked in the door, and there was this cloud of cologne and perfume and cheap liquor that hit me in the face, and I knew from that moment on that my life wasn't going to be the same. So it usually gets pretty packed on the weekend, and you have to go up to the bar and lay out your 4 cups, give the bartender $1, and you will receive 4 bottom shelf mixed drinks for $1. And sometimes I end up with 4 cups, and those are the nights that usually end with me laying on the ground outside of the bar, which happens pretty regularly now. My go-to Nickel drink is either a vodka Sprite, Dirty Shirley, Tequila Sunrise, rum and coke, Husky Blue, vodka soda, gin and tonic. Nickel runs for an hour and 45 minutes, and right at the end, at about 8:45, they call the end of it, and no longer can you purchase Nickel drinks, but prices go back to regular. And so you pay $6 to get in, and $1 for every 4 drinks, but I have this ritual of, as soon as Nickel's over, immediately spending $6 on a Long Island iced tea, and usually another $6 on another Long Island iced tea, and another $6 on a Long Island iced tea, until I don't know who I am. Going to Nickel, I feel like in a lot of ways has affected me physically and mentally, mainly my memory. I feel like my only friends are really the ones that I find about an hour into Nickel, but unfortunately I remember none of their names or what we talk about. One of the attractions of Nickel is that, me being a lonely guy, I go there to, try and put that behind me. Everyone's looking to dance, and everyone knows all the lyrics to all the good songs like Stacy's Mom and Living on a Prayer and just Blink-182 classics. They're all great. And those are my real friends who I find there in my darkest moments. But they really lift me up, and they put me in a great mood until, I forget their name and what they look like. Whenever I'm in the thick of the dance floor, no matter how few people I know around me, it makes me feel like, they know me and know me for who I am, and it makes me feel like I have someone close, and someone who understands me. Like I mentioned, one of the main reasons I go to Huskies and I go to Nickel is to make these valuable connections. And, at the end of the day, and when I'm leaving, did I really make those valuable connections? Do I remember their name? Probably not. The next week I will.